Let's go.
Okay. Can we go with the interview?
You ready? You're like, all right, you're too hyper now. You ready? It's me, your boy Coach C, CEO SFPT, and I'm here with my newest trainer, Javier. Javier, give me a background on you, man. What you got going on?
Ex-athlete, man. Played a lot of sports in college and in high school. Spent a lot of time working with athletes, with youth, all the way up to the professional level, man. So it's been fun. I got a lot of experience in the area.
So what college you went to?
Indiana State.
Indiana State? Mm-hmm. Okay. So where you trained at before you trained here?
I trained actually in Florida, Western Florida. I was working with the pre-combine athletes.
Okay, so what was that like?
Oh man, amazing athletes, man. If you want to see the top level performers, just take a look at the NFL Combine, man.
So, for the people out there that's not in the athletic world, break down what is pre-combine athletes. What are you talking about?
All right, so pre-combine athletes are basically athletes who are showcasing their skills to present themselves in front of NFL scouts.
So they're trying to get picked up by a team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're getting picked up, and these guys train on very rigorous and strict schedules.
And you trained them?
Yeah.
So what did you do with them?
Well, we did a lot of things. We usually started out with these athletes, they're peaking.
Okay.
We want them to peak when they reach their performance level at the combine. So a lot of the workouts entail high intensity, low rep exercises to improve speed and power.
Okay. So basically, you can train an athlete. Mm-hmm. What type of athlete? What skill set?
Oh man, there's I train athletes of all sports, from football, basketball, baseball, softball, even volleyball, man.
So male and female.
Yes.
So if I brought an athlete to you and I said, okay, I got this D1 prospect. He's freshman. He's about to be he's a defensive end. Mm-hmm. What'd you do with him?
Well, it depends. First of all, it depends on what part of the season he's in.
So into the season, he's about to be an off season. He's a freshman, going to get seniors. He starts. Mm-hmm. I mean, I need you to get him stronger and faster. What you going to do?
Well, first thing I would do, you can't be fast without strength. So I would get him on a strict strength regimen, build that strength up, and then after a couple of weeks, we start converting that strength into power with explosive exercise.
Okay. So, what is your favorite type of client to train? So you've been training for a while. So you got experience already, correct? Mm-hmm. So how long you been training?
Been training for about 6-7 years.
How old are you?
27.
So fresh out of college, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Did it in college, actually.
In college too. Yeah. All right. So, give me your favorite type of client to train.
Well, as far as if you're looking for a particular client that doesn't have anything to do with demographic or sex, man, I like somebody who likes to come in and work hard.
Okay.
You know, you bring a positive attitude in there and you give it your best on every exercise and give it to you, my favorite client, hands down.
So, do you only train athletes or you train the average person?
I train athletes to general population, man. I feel like everybody's entitled to reach their full potential if they want to do so.
Okay. So with your background, and you've been training for 6 years, what can you bring to the SF family?
Man, first and foremost, positive energy, man. It's a positive environment in here, and for everybody to work together, we all got to be for each other, man.
True.
Other than that, definitely some youthful energy and enthusiasm. Okay. As well as some good experience, man. I'm still learning myself, and I love to learn from guys like that are more experienced than me.
So give me a goal. Like, what's your personal goal for yourself?
Well, my goal definitely is to not only develop my experience, but to develop personal relationships with everybody and network as well. And then hopefully one day I can own my own gym and work towards that. Yeah. And
that's how I'm gonna help you do that.
I want to make what I want to do is give back to the community. So if I can open up a place where I can have people, I can bring a community together through fitness and exercise, and then even go as far as reducing some of the diseases that plague the population, like diabetes, high blood pressure, which is all stuff that can be prevented with diet and exercise.
Okay, so you want to start with the children first, the youth then, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're thinking about doing a not-for-profit, not like a 501(c)(3)?
Oh, yeah.
Or for profit?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
And, learning at a young age is important, man, because then they develop those habits and that lifestyle early on, so then when they get to adulthood, it's not such a hard transition. They've already had it, they've been used to it, so.
That's good. So, anything else you want to say before we cut you off?
Oh man, as far as, if you want to come in here and work out, just come to work hard and come with positive energy, man, because we're all positive here. It's not a competition. The only person you have to compete with is yourself. So don't come in here comparing yourself to him or her just because they're stronger than you. That shouldn't affect you at all.
Right.
The only person you have to compete with is the person in the mirror.
That's good. You heard it first. It's me, your boy CEO SFPT with Javier, and we out. Peace.
Peace.